I'm Gina Bloomfield. I'm a huge fan of the Herschel infrared radiators, which I've been putting into my buy-to-let flats in London over the last 8 years. Whenever one of my gas combi boilers fails, I immediately look to take the system out, take all those wet water radiators and all the pipes and all that goes. I put in another form of hot water heating and then the Herschel infrared radiators. Now I'm just going to take you through to see one in a bedroom. This flat I did up about 3 years ago, and as you can see the radiator is actually sitting on the ceiling. This is one of the great virtues and probably the thing which first drew me to the Herschel radiators, because this is a reasonably sized bedroom. This is really very nice and would have been fine for a radiator, old-fashioned radiator, but by putting it up on the ceiling it does give more wall space. Some of the flats aren't quite as big, and often the radiators get bumped by beds or furniture, or quite often draped with wet clothes which from the tenants, which is not great because that just causes condensation and mould and all the other things, and also the radiator can't really heat the room at the same time. Also, sitting under these radiators, or being in the room with them, it gives a wonderful radiant heat. And that's like sitting in the sunshine, and it's very, very attractive and pleasant environment in which to live. I'm now taking you through to the living room, and again we've got the radiator up here on the ceiling. You'll see also that it's got trunking. These flats are concrete built, and so to actually chop the wiring and things into the walls or ceiling, it's quite a performance, and the trunking does it. It's not quite as attractive. Obviously, if you did get it set into the ceiling and wall, it would be a bit of a neater job. Here are the controls, very easy. You can have it on, off, time, different temperatures, just to what you would like in each room. So it's very easy to control and very effective. There we are, and now I'm going to take you through to the bathroom. In the bathroom, actually, we have put the infrared radiator on the wall, as you can see. Whoopsie, I'm going to take it a bit further back. It's very neat, very, very easy, and it's doing its job well, because there's absolutely no signs of any mould or condensation, which are a frequent problem in bathrooms. So, you know, this has been absolutely, I mean, I've been, you know, once I put one in, I've been rather keen to put them in everywhere else. The initial cost is something, but once we've done, there is no further cost. I've never had a radiator go wrong on me. I've never had anything else. The thermostats do need to have new batteries every now and again, but that's all. Very easy, very efficient, and very good for the environment, because as we know that the gas combi boilers are due to be phased out. This is a very good environmental way of doing the heating. It consumes much less electricity than conventional electric heaters, so it's doing its good on that. And I'm hoping that that is going to be reflected in the new EPCs when they're going to review, because part of this technology, infrared, wasn't sort of taken into account with EPCs, but it will be soon. So I'm a huge fan. I have never had a problem, never a complaint from a tenant. They sometimes look at them a bit askance when they first meet them, but once they've got moved in and use them, I never hear another word. So I can't, you know, I think Herschel and infrared are definitely the way forward.